Welcome everybody to season 5 of Raptors post-game videos. We're back everybody, and first game of the season, we lay belt to ass. Raptors win 138-118 over the Atlanta Hawks. And get this, I've been a fan of this team for 13 years. 13 whole years. And this is the first time I've ever seen them play their first game of the season on the road. First time since 2011 that they opened the season on the road. And like I said, they like belt to ass. First half was pretty close, but then the second half we just absolutely dominated all throughout. But anyways, RJ Barrett was the leading scorer with 25 points. Scotty Barnes scored 22. Brandon Ingram in his Raptors debut scored 16. Jakob Poeltl scored 14 before fouling out. And Emmanuel quickly scored 13. And we had a total of 48 bench points, 21 of those from Grady Dick. He was phenomenal coming off the bench. And player of the game, I am going to go with RJ Barrett with 25 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Great game by the boys tonight to start off the season. Great fucking game. But we got our home opener Friday night. The Raptors' next game, like I said, Friday night against the Milwaukee Bucks. Hopefully, we can get a good one for the home crowd as well to start the season. But anyways, we the North. Well, you can't win them all, and there's 82 games in a season. Luckily, this was only the second. Raptors lose 122-116 to the Milwaukee Bucks. Played a pretty close, competitive game with the Bucks all throughout, but too many missed free throws in the fourth quarter, and that's what cost us in the end. Like, just a whole bunch of missed free throws, like somewhere in the double digits, and we had I don't even know how many attempts. I fucking lost count after the 12th attempt. I lost fucking count. But hey, it's been an issue for the past 3 years making free throws in the clutch, and it showed again today. So yeah. And we take our first loss of the season. Brandon Ingram was the leading scorer with 29 points. RJ Barrett scored 20. Emmanuel quickly scored 19. Scotty Barnes scored 17. Jakob Poeltl scored 6. And we had a total of 25 bench points. Player of the game, I'm going to go with Brandon Ingram. 29 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists, and a block. And yeah, tough loss, but we're going on the road in Texas. Raptors' next game is Sunday against the Dallas Mavericks, and it's the first game. It's the first back-to-back slate of the season. Hopefully, we can beat Cooper Flagg in his debut against us. Well, obviously, it's not his NBA debut, but it's the first game we play against him. But yeah, we the North. Another close game, but we just couldn't get the job done. Raptors lose 139-129 to the Dallas Mavericks. And with that, my teams split against Dallas teams today. So yeah, Broncos beat the Cowboys earlier, but the Mavericks avenged them by beating my basketball team. So yeah. And as you can see, the Mavericks wore their old school jerseys and had the old school court to celebrate their 45th anniversary. So yeah. But anyways, Scotty Barnes was the leading scorer with 33 points. Brandon Ingram scored 22. RJ Barrett scored 16. Emmanuel quickly scored 14. Jakob Poeltl scored 4. And we had a total of 40 bench points. Player of the game for the Raptors is Scotty Barnes with 33 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. And yeah, the Raptors' next game is tomorrow night against the San Antonio Spurs. Hopefully we can bounce back and split the back-to-back. Let's go Raptors, we the North. You know, if it weren't for the Penguins winning tonight, being 7-2-1, Broncos being 6-2, and A&M being 8-0, I'd be a much more depressed individual right now. Raptors lose 121-103 to the San Antonio Spurs. This is pretty late because I was on call with my girlfriend. Obviously it went well. It always goes well because her and I love each other very much, and we go on long talks. So yeah, great talk, and can't really say I'm surprised that we lost this game because, one, it was the second night of a back-to-back on the road, and two, the Spurs, they got something good going. They got a bright ass future. I wouldn't be surprised if within the next 5 years or so they end up winning another championship. So yeah, good shit for the Spurs. They played a great game. We sucked absolute ass. But yeah. RJ Barrett was the leading scorer with 25 points. Emmanuel quickly scored 15. Brandon Ingram scored 14. Scotty Barnes scored 8. Jakob Pearl scored 2. And we had a total of 39 bench points, 19 of which from Colin Murray-Boyles. Great debut for the rookie. Great debut for him. And player of the game, I'm going to go with Colin Murray-Boyles because 19 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, 3 steals, and a block. Phenomenal debut for the rookie coming off the bench. So, yeah, that's why I give him player of the game. So, yeah. Raptors' next game is Wednesday night against the Houston Rockets. Now, you know that's a shit show waiting to happen. We're probably going to get butt-fucked. So, yeah. But anyways, we the North. Well, that's another shit show. Raptors lose 139-121 to the Houston Rockets. I mean, I knew we were going to lose this game. Definitely doesn't help the fact that Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes were the only 2 players that actually showed up and came to play tonight. Definitely doesn't help the fact that the Rockets had almost double the amount of free throw attempts as we did. Now, I'm not normally one to bitch about refs. I hardly even bitch about the refs anymore with the Raptors because I'm used to them getting fucked over by the refs. But the Rockets having 34 free throw attempts and us only having 19 free throw attempts, it's oddly suspicious. But, hey, it's whatever. And, like I said, I'm fucking used to it at this point. But anyways, Scotty Barnes is leading scorer with 31 points. Brandon Ingram scored 29. Emmanuel quickly scored 15. Colin Murray-Boyles scored 13. RJ Barrett scored 10. And we had a total of 23 bench points. Player of the game is Scotty Barnes. 31 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. So, yeah. Raptors' next game is Friday night, Halloween night against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, we are going to get absolutely anally fucking molested in that one. I just know it. I just know it because the Cavs are just too fucking good. We're going to get shit on, belt to ass. Like, bro, words can't even describe how badly we're going to get beat. But anyways, we the North. Before we get on with our regularly scheduled programming, I just want to say, from me and my girlfriend, Happy Halloween. Now, with our regularly scheduled programming. No way, this team actually won a game. Raptors win 112-101 over the Cleveland Cavaliers.
We were Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yes, we were. And it was a fun Halloween. And the leading scorer for the game, it was a 3-way tie between Brandon Ingram, RJ Barrett, and Jamison Battle. They each had 20 points. And for the starters, Brandon Ingram and RJ Barrett, like I just said, 20 points. Scotty Barnes scored 14. Colin Murray-Boyles scored 6. And Emmanuel quickly scored 4. And we had a total of 48 bench points. Player of the game, Brandon Ingram, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. And that's it for October, because obviously today is the last day of October. It's Halloween. And Raptors' next game is Sunday against the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, I don't know how confident I would be about that game, because for some odd reason, the road team always wins whenever we play the Grizzlies. It's always the road team winning, and it's in Toronto, so we're probably gonna lose. But anyways, what the hell? But anyways, we the North.